Students, welcome to online classes. Today we are going to start September session 2. Okay, and SLO number 11.3.2. And what is our SLO? Illustrate the formation of alkyl groups by the removal of hydrogen atom from their corresponding alkanes up to 5 carbon atoms. So what does it mean? We have to find out the alkyl groups. How? From alkanes up to 5 carbon atoms. And how do we form alkyl groups from the alkanes? We will remove hydrogen atoms from alkanes and we will form alkyl, and we will know about the alkyl groups. And number of carbon atoms are 1 to 5. Let's recall previous points. What are alkanes? They are simplest members of the hydrocarbon family. It means they contain hydrogen and carbon, and alkanes have single bond. All members have the general formula CnH2n plus 2. I told you that. Okay. And these are the few examples which we discussed last time. They are saturated hydrocarbons. Okay, if we have C5H2 5 plus 2, this will be, if we have 5 number of carbons, so how will we find out the formula? So it will be C5H12. Okay, and if we have 20 number of carbons, then we will apply this formula and we will put 20 and we will find out this C20H42. Saturated means single, and these are the few examples which we discussed last time. I explained. And what is the formula of methane? CH4, ethane C2H6, propane C3H8, butane C4H10, and pentane C5H12. And these are the prefix I told you last time. And how can we write according to number of carbon atoms? I have explained it. Let's see alkyl groups. What did I tell you? What was the SLO? Our SLO is, we have to find out the alkyl groups from alkanes by removal of hydrogen, and number of carbon atoms are 1 to 5. Okay, have one less hydrogen than the corresponding alkane. For example, if you have methane CH4, okay, you have seen here in last slide the formula of methane is CH4. You have studied this in class 9. And in this class, in previous topics, I told you the formula of methane is CH4. So you have to remove hydrogen. If you remove one hydrogen, so it will be CH3. It will be CH3. So when it was CH4, it was methane. And when one hydrogen is removed, we will remove N also. And we will write down I'll. So it will be alkyl, and the name of the compound is methyl. Let's see how. Okay, 4 hydrogen, 1 hydrogen here, 1 hydrogen here, 1 here, and 1 here. It will be methane. Okay, this is the formula of methane. And if we remove this one hydrogen or any hydrogen, it will be like this, CH3. Now we will say this is methyl group. Okay, now it has formed alkyl and the name of hydrocarbon is methyl. Now If we have ethane, the formula of ethane is C2H6. If we have 6 hydrogen, 2, 2, 1, 2. 2 and 2, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 hydrogen, then the name of the hydrocarbon is ethane. But if we remove this one or any hydrogen, we can write this like this. The formula will be C2H5. So we can say this is ethyl. And how can we write its condensed formula? CH2CH3. Okay. Now, if you have propane, okay, C3H8. This is the formula of propane, C3 and H8. 6 hydrogen are upper and lower position, and this one 7 and 8. And if you remove this one, you can write it like this. Now it will be C3H7, and the name of hydrocarbon will be propyl. Okay, and you have to do up to number of 5 carbon atoms. So rest of the 2 you have to do it yourself, and you can read this topic in your book from page number 66 to 67. What did I tell you about alkyl groups? I am going to repeat. Alkyl radicals are derivatives of alkanes. It means we form alkyl radicals from alkanes. So alkyl radicals are derivatives of alkanes. They are formed by the removal of one of the hydrogen atom of an alkane, and are represented by a letter R. Generally we write R for alkyl also, and in next topics I'll let you know how we do it. Okay, what is your homework? This is your homework, how alkyl radicals are formed. You have to explain with examples, and you have to read page number 67 and 66, and you have to draw the structure of butyl, 4 number of carbon, and pentyl, 5 number of carbon. Hope you understand this lecture class. Take very care of you.